everyone, it's your boy Matt here. It is currently the 28th of December 2025, and this is Taco Admin. For whatever fucking reason, I'm still dealing with intentional abuse from the Signals Directorate and related things. At this point, it I've just had to learn that in Australia we have some very corrupt institutions. And the thing to do with corrupt institutions is to fucking destroy them. And these people, for no reason, chose to create issues in my life. There is no strategic or operational reason for me to be abused by the Signals Directorate or for them to have any interest in me whatsoever at this point. They engaged in corrupt conduct. They used the Michael Armstrong used his associations with the Signals Corps to try and increase the popularity of his gym, and he tried to use it to programs and the means that they had to increase his popularity within the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu community, so he could get more students, more public exposure, to ground himself down, not grind himself down, but ground himself in the community as a social media talent. And it's corrupt behavior. They've done all kinds of things to abuse and harass me, and much of it has been illegal. The police, because like these people, they're a lot like police in that they are sadists. They want to cause suffering to people and they're looking for a narrative. So they're looking for a reason to justify to themselves why abusing me is appropriate. And they'll play fucking games in their head to do it. And they're just looking for a reason. And they'll be creative with how they come up with them. And they won't be true. They won't be valid reasons. They won't be scientifically vigorous about it. And they won't do a solid inquiry behind their behavior. They're not interested. If they're self-aware, they can't continue to be the terrible people they are. So what they do is they just keep abusing me, and because it's not within the police social narrative, it's like, again, they want to feel virtuous by beating up people who are crooked, low lives, the worst of society, right? It's not in their image to start arresting these people who are federal employees. These people have committed some pretty fucking atrocious crimes. They continue to do it every day. There's no operational reason, no real reason why I should be continued to be harassed. But it just keeps going, and it all just goes down to the egos of these people. They were defeated. Big institutions such as our military, our signals infrastructure, these things, they don't like being defeated. And it goes back to that human ego thing. And I defeated them. And now they're like, we're not going to take that. We're going to continue to harass you because we are the big boys and we want to feel special about ourselves. Stop it. Stop it. I did what I did because I was being abused and I needed to find a way to get on with my life. These people are doing what they are doing because they are sadists and it gives them joy. Okay? And also, they're really incompetent and they don't know the difference between their incompetence and their malice. Like that phrase, Michael's Law, it's in the vernacular for a reason and it's staying there because it's such a good phrase and it gets to the heart of the problem. Now, the other thing which has been requested has also been for Michael Armstrong to just abide by his fucking restraining order. It's not too much to ask. We're never going to have any association or friendship again. We don't need to be more unpleasant than we need to be with each other. And the unpleasantness I'm dealing with the Signals Directorate and related things is really just me trying to address their poor conduct. Again, My life has been put on hold largely because of a random association. I randomly came across this group of sadistic people who chose they wanted to ruin my life and got joy from doing it, who had access to Australia's cyber warfare utilities. Like, this is a terrible experience to have been on the receiving end of. This is 1000%. This is the most clear cut example of of misbehavior and corruption by intelligence officials. This is a time where you do arrest them. You have to fucking arrest them. This isn't some black ops cover up of some super important operation. This shows us what these people are culturally like and who they are as people. They're terrible. They're shit eaters. They take sadistic joy from abusing random people. It's time for them to face the consequences of their actions. We're meant to live in a civil society. We're meant to live in a society where misbehavior gets punished or corrected. And we're meant to live in a society where we're meant to be able to live freely, have rights, and get on with things. This is not how a free society or anything that we imagine in our heads a utopian society should operate, right? No one would would consciously think we want to live in a society where corrupt intelligence officials abuse people for sadistic pleasure and their own fucking egos. No one fucking thinks that. Um, this is the situation we're in. Let's fucking correct it. Let's arrest these people. Let's put them in prison. It's time for the police to do their fucking job. They haven't done it yet.